Limbaugh's voice and political rhetoric seemingly as strong as ever on local radio stations today.
Mr. Boehner comes on and says Russia's language was inappropriate. Using a salad fork for your entree, that's inappropriate, not this stuff.
But Limbaugh and his bosses at Clear Channel Radio are taking a big economic hit. Now, 8 advertisers have abandoned the conservative radio talk show host since he called Georgetown law student Sandra Fluke a slut on the air last week while commenting on the national health care policy debate.
I'm not surprised that there are so many people angered by it simply because of the nature of the remark.
Quinnipiac University journalism professor Rich Handley says he is not surprised so many of Limbaugh's advertisers have already jumped ship.
The advertisers had to leave the program. They had to evacuate the premises because language like that breeds a toxic environment, and these advertisers did not want their brand to be associated with that environment.
Limbaugh's show airs on some of the biggest radio stations in the state. WTIC in the Hartford area, WELI here in the New Haven area, where they referred all questions about Limbaugh to their corporate bosses at Clear Channel Radio. We didn't receive a statement from Clear Channel. As for Limbaugh's apology, he says, quote, "In this instance, I chose the wrong words for my analogy of the situation. I did not mean a personal attack on Ms. Fluke." Speaking on The View today, Fluke was clearly not moved by Limbaugh's words.
What I have to say is that I don't think that a statement like this, issued saying that his choice of words was not the best, changes anything.
So will this latest firestorm force Limbaugh to tone down the fiery rhetoric that has made him one of the biggest stars on radio? QU's Rich Handley says this controversy may force him to tone things down.
I think Russia's got to take a self-examination period of time and decide whether or not he wants to proceed using the kind of vile language that he's known for.
And Limbaugh does not seem to be all that concerned about attracting new advertisers to fill the void. He's been quoted as saying he rejects millions of dollars in advertisements every year.